Alright, hello everyone. Got a bit of an interesting thing I'm doing today. This is my KTM 890. It's a 23. I got it earlier this year. It's got all sorts of random KTM problems. Whatever. One of the things I think is very strange about this motorcycle though is how much heat it puts off. This is my other motorcycle, High Daily. This is a Moto Guzzi V85 TT. You'll notice it has an air-cooled engine, exhaust headers come out, and your leg sits right behind them. So you would expect this to put out a ton of heat on your legs, and it doesn't. You know, over 85 degrees, like, it gets a bit warm, but honestly, it's not too bad. This bike though, even when it's like 50 out, it feels like it puts out an immense amount of heat, specifically on the left side. Now, this could be from this radiator and vent stuff up here, but I feel it even when the fans aren't actuated, and it's mostly on my left foot. So I picked up a new mid pipe for it. It's not installed currently. I'm doing this video today to basically, is this a me problem? Is it actually happening? I don't know. So if you look down, you can see I wear leather boots. They go up over the ankle. Not only do I feel like the heat against my foot, I do feel it across my leg too, especially on my calf. Where again, my right, it's warm like a high performance liquid cooled engine you'd expect it to be, but nowhere near as bad. And it's specifically on my left side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to jam some thermal probes down my pants and into my boots. So they're gonna be right here, right here. I'm gonna check every like 10 minutes or so and see like what the temp is. I'll throw some videos up here. I'm not gonna claim they're like perfectly calibrated or anything like that, but they're close enough that I should be able to pull some numbers and show. I would expect the temperature these pick up to be, you know, a little warmer than ambient, but I want to show like two things. That it's got a high delta over ambient, and 3, that there's a big discrepancy between the right and left. I don't know if I'm actually going to do all of that. We'll see. Like, hey, maybe I'm making it up and it is exactly the same. It's just a warm bike and my left leg's more sensitive. But after we do all that, I'm then going to install the mid pipe. It might be hard to find a day that has the exact same ambient temperature as it is today, but I'm hoping that with all that data we can extrapolate some interesting information out and see if putting a different mid pipe on a KTM 890 does anything other than change the noise it makes. So, alright, so again, bike is still cold. Just checking temperatures here, 70.5. And it should be honestly pretty much the same. What do you know? 70.5. So the bike is the same currently. My boots down at 75-ish. Okay, go with the inner piece here. A little hotter, go figure we're coming up on the skin. Okay. Alright, I'm only gonna use this at my stops. I'm gonna go. Alright, and there we go. Not gonna lie, this doesn't feel the most nice. I've got, that should be fine. So it's kind of just going on the inside leg of my boot here, and down on like the back side of my ankle, right between like my ankle and heel. I'm wearing ankle socks too. Probe's kind of down there pretty low. Doesn't feel like it's pinching me or hurting me too much in any direction. I've got the thing literally tucked away here in my pants. God, that's so funny. I hope you can see it. The left probe here is left leg, right probe, right leg. And I don't want to be on hold. Okay. They're currently reading, we'll just say like 88 degrees. Which off the surface read sounds right, so yay. I wish I could, these probes are just a little bit long. Oh dude, it does fit my front pocket, never mind, cool. That's not so awkward now. Oh jeez, if you've never walked with thermal probes in your pants, it's a vibe. And with that, let's go. Excellent. Another single cylinder start. Good catch ground. Every day it's something, eh? So right now, they're reading effectively the same. Left leg has to be higher, but these probes aren't fully calibrated, so not that worried about that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the stand down now. Okay, 97, so pretty close to what we just like to see. 90 something. Now the funny thing is the exhaust does come along, like right here, so you'd expect a lot of heat off this side, but not so much as the case. Checking the fuel pod, 80 something, not bad. You can already see a lot of heat coming off on this side of the engine now. Weird. Alright. Is feeling a little hotter. I'm trying to wonder if having them all the way down the bottom of my boot and against my skin might interfere with the reading some. Maybe next time I'll take them to my head. There you go. Just a quick second here. Start there and what? Yep, okay, some discrepancies, about 3 degrees different at this moment in time. Alright, gallery dues have been acquired. I'm gonna zip on over to this parking lot real quick and do some temperature readings. Voice is clearly hot. You just started it up and the fan kicks on. Obviously, we're finally fully heat soaked through. Doing the leg reading right before that moment had me a 3 degree difference between the legs. 96 to 93. And outside ambient as bike reports, it's 76. peg, 114, 115. So toasty, definitely toasty. Okay, look. Basically the same. Bottom temps here. Hold on. So right now the foot peg, the right peg definitely feels like it's indicating it's hotter. I can tell you though, doesn't feel too different. See if you have a different here. Right side's still a little hotter. Fuel pod. Down here, number 4. This fuel pod. 101. 87. 89. What a weird thing. I can tell you, my left leg feels cooking by comparison. However, everything says it shouldn't. So, yeah, not sure what's going on with that, but like I said, we're fully heat soaked in, got a few more miles till we're home, and we'll check it out. Probe adjustment here real quick. Yeah. So what I think is going on is like my skin is providing too much. So I'm gonna do this. Now the probe is actually on the outside of the bike. Okay. Very awkward. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. I hate it. Okay. Definitely shortened my leash some. Alright, there we go. I got the information I wanted, slash needed, slash observed previously, and now with numbers now. So, I'm not saying this is a mid-pipe, but I am saying the left side of that engine, or the left side of this bike puts out more heat than the right, and I don't know why. There are headers that come out the front side on the left right here, so maybe that's a big contributor. But then there's an entire pipe that runs along the bottom on the left side, so I don't know. Any hoozles, with that, I'm gonna call this video done. Next will be mid pipe, and then after that will be another test ride, roughly same temperature. And if I can't hit the same temperature, hey, so be it. But what I hopefully will be able to do